his tooth and getting push against the Aurora and making sure Aurora's stuck under turret. And if you can't do that, then the Aurora is going to be impacting the map a lot more. So this is really going to test how he can match up
the ward.
against.
FBI has the push bot side, but FNB is just holding him up so he can't help out. As Kaze comes down, Excel's impact into the wall. Doom hits the clone. 100 Thieves have to back off, but that's a leash on the Dragon. Now Quid comes in. 100 Thieves have a slight numbers advantage, but there's the Impale in onto the jungler. FNB's trying to knock him up. Kaze's the focus, flashes over the wall. FNB! First blood actually to Frosty. Dragon picked up by 100 Thieves as the fight continues. 100 Thieves FBI gets one kill on his own. He's completely sectioned off from the rest of the team, but will at least trade one kill for his death. Kill advantage to Red, Dragon to the Thieves.
And it gets bloody down here with the level advantage there.
On you to be on your own for a little bit while we cross map, while we take something else on the top side of the map. And River actually might be looking for something up top side.
Dokla's the one focused right now. He's trying to trade damage back in under his turret, trying to clear the wave. Now top side, they are diving. FNB goes into the void and now comes out dead. 100 Thieves lose a player for it though, as Ayla goes down and Dokla died bot side. So again, a kill trade up for Red.
Yeah, we're full circle, back to lane swaps and top laners getting dove. Kangas, this is, of course, this iteration is a little bit later, but both top laners going down. Top tower also so low that 100 Thieves have the luxury of just letting the minions die to the tower. They don't need to rush it down because bot side tower hadn't sustained as much damage. So FBI lets a bit more of the minions die off before he clears out the wave and gets all that gold, and this Corki is getting funneled a decent amount now.
Yeah, there's a lot of gold on Corki. Ayla.
Single Webs lands Kaze, big burst of damage, and Quid will make quick work of that health bar. Kill picked up by the Thieves.
They can save it and use it for a defensive option, as we kind of highlighted in Champ Select with all the engage that 100 Thieves have. But they also were possibly looking for an offensive one. And now with the recall, seems like they have finally won the war of attrition for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
And now they're onto the Herald as well. So Red have just really not been able to find any of the neutral objectives so far. They throw out the Tempered Fate. They have Doom and Kaze coming in from the top side. Curtain Call, Herald picked up by River. And Red just aren't fast enough to the play, so 100 Thieves will go for their own engage. Emperor's Divide from Kaze, but now Quid jumps in on top of him. Pop Blossom defensively, as now Red trying their best to just lock down Quid. River, the focus, though, is exiled back into the wall. They got FBI. Carry's in trouble, but Valkyrie's over the wall. Red just cannot find their kill. 100 Thieves are dancing around the man. Red finally get one. But 100 Thieves really made him work for it. Rebella with some trouble here. Is now Dola going for his own 1v1 onto FNB on the bottom.
That was a high point. 100 Thieves, you know, they get the Rift Herald and then they see the split from Red, so they feel like they can just engage on the top side. But Doom was so tanky. He was actually able to, but they're unable to like get Doom close enough for a smite fight or anything, and there's the turn on the top side.
Yeah, and as we see, Azir ult goes out. Quid really trying to look up.
Oh, back to life. Kaze's getting caught in the bot lane. 100 Thieves make a pick.
So they immediately punish that no flash from Azir for the follow-up kill of the last play that he used to go kill River, and 100 Thieves are now breaking the map open.
Yeah, really nice. We weren't able to see that at the end of the team fight, but right happened when River kind of went back in to get the kill. FNB should be able to get this turret top side as well for Red, so a little bit of a consolation prize, as Frosty and Doom are looking for something onto Dokla.
Lands. Doom has the Impale, but they just don't have a lot of damage there, so I think Dokla should be safe. He does go for the Impale, buffered by Dokla's ultimate. Doom trying to continue the chase down, but there's a wave there. There's 100 Thieves members nearby, so Red have to call it off.
I like that we are amping up the pace now.
Yeah.
They're getting antsy in that game.
Game one, here we go.
Pop Blossom used. They're trying to find the pick here. The Cosmic Binding will try and buy some time here, as now Doom out of the Tempered Fate immediately. Burst it down. Rebello has to flash. Red lose a member and lose some summoner spells.
Yeah,
no answer from Red yet. They have a couple members coming nearby, but nobody close enough to threaten a smite. FNB takes the tunnel away. Curtain Call used. Now Kaze and Frosty are in the river. Doom's too far away. Now he's walking up, and the Emperor's Divide onto the front line here. They just take down Dokla for his attempt. It's top laner for top laner, as Doom will fall as well. The chase from the Thieves. Red trying to get to safety, but no flash on Rebello. Gonna be tough here if Ayla can land this. Root is there, and Quid with the damage. Flash from FBI. Rebello's out of there. Rampage to Quid.
Yeah, really nice follow through by
it's not
100
done.
Thieves. FBI wants more.
Oh, Kaze climbing into the wall. Kaze actually can get some damage here on FBI, but not enough. Rooted again. Ayla is just sniping them over the walls.
This combination of the Aurora and Corki damage plus these Tangle Barbs that Ayla keeps landing onto Red Prio members is massive. Another really, really extended fight, but a huge swing in 100 Thieves' favor.
Yeah, this is why I love watching these types of comps in 100 Thieves. And more enthusiastic when he did it after Quid's Yone play. But it's like it's their theme song now.
I like
How
it.
can you not be happy after a 5-man Yone
I mean,
ult, though?
Otacon's the focus right now. Oh, Doom tried to get into the area. Impale misses everybody as Frosty's trying to get away. Everyone from Red are trying to get away using their ultimates, but the slaughter continues. 100 Thieves are chasing down Red Canids. They'll get the Otacon and crush the fight. FNB finds one on the tail end of it as River will go down, but that's a consolation prize. 100 Thieves walk away the victor. Oh, ramp. Okay, I'll get back to that. Kaze in the side lane again. No flash available, has the Emperor's Divide, but Quid goes godlike.
We are in the middle of the action, and
Maybe
now
they just stop fighting.
it's going to keep going, though. Red, they're going to full send at Dokla.
Yeah.
This is literally just everyone going for one kill. Get one more kill on the board.
5 members of Red. The Tempered Fate will land. Dokla's fate is surely secured here, but can he take anything with them? He's getting damage onto Rebello, making Red waste a little time here for his death. Shut down over to FNB, but that took a long time.
It took a long time, and look at the timing, right? Like, Aurora's going to be able to push in this mid wave, and this is going to be Cloud Soul and an inhibitor turret over 200 Thieves for a kill onto Dokla.
I mean, FNB is going to have to make that worth it. Maybe they find more, though, as they catch out Quid right now between worlds. Has the flash available. Is he able to escape? FNB tries to chase, but Quid lives. 100 Thieves get their mid laner out of there.
I thought for sure he was dead there.
9,000 gold lead. It's the Dragon Soul. 4,000 of that lead is Quid alone. This Aurora, she is so far ahead as Frosty sees the enemy jungler in his own jungle, and now in comes Dokla. Frosty's gonna have to try and get away, flashes the wall. Doom's got a bigger health bar, so he can stick around for a little longer, but doesn't have that much backup. Redemption will keep him healthy, but now the public execution, Tempered Fate to delay the death, but it is inevitable. No, the flash over the wall, FBI Rocket will follow up, as now the Paw Blossom lands on the Kaze. He goes into the stasis next. FNB can't kill Dokla. Big Dokes is too strong, as Kaze will escape, but Red lose too.
And that entire time was without one of their major damage dealers.
Without the 4,000 lead.
Who's just pushing on the top side of the map, just 100 Thieves taking everything away from Red, now looking to push and close out this game.
All right, that's just good, clean fun.
That is good, clean fun. That puts us at 27 kills in 28.5 minutes, and we could get a couple more here under the Nexus turrets. 100 Thieves decide to back off instead, though. They want to close this one out cleanly. They'll just take the inhibitor and walk away.
I mean, Dokla is looking pretty smooth. And Azir is just so far behind. Azir only has 2 items at the moment. Meanwhile, Quid is looking at 24 stacks on his Medjai's, 3 items, and an arm guard, which is basically another item too.
And now they're just going to go in. 100 Thieves say, we will start the fight in your jungle. FBI has multiple members on him, but he just does too much damage as the rest of the Thieves hold the line from Red. It's looking like a clean ace. Double kill to FBI. The Thieves will chase down Frosty for the triple kill. 5 for 0. Clean ace to 100 Thieves.
Yep, and they're just going for the end as Quid is going to escort these minions in. Really, really nicely done from 100 Thieves, and they did it their way.
Hey everybody, I heard you like bloody games. 32 kills in 30.5 minutes. 100 Thieves strike first in this best of 5.
Yeah, we already broke the bloodiness meter. I was like, oh, maybe we'll have to wait a game. Maybe
I think it's a great 100 Thieves draft. Casters, what do you think?
I think FBI's Senna has been very good to 100 Thieves.
In the game, but 100 Thieves are still doing it. They have River coming in with the pincer maneuver here. As the damage is coming in onto Quid now. Yeah, again, it's scary into the Braum. The stun lands. Quid is almost going down. Flashes away. Now FBI's completely alone. Chased out. Flashes as well. Can Red continue the chase? He also pops Ghost. Doom chases forward. Flash from Frosty, and that's it. First blood to Kaze.
As this is happening.
Now 11. Doom is pathing the top side, though, so Dokla has to be careful up here. Back is channeled by Doom, and the poke continues, harassing
River.
under turret. River coming in now, and they just flash engage. Rebello stunned up, taken down. 100 Thieves find their own kill, but Dokla did not stay safe topside. Doom cancels the back and picks up a kill for himself.
They're still going. They're going for the second kill here. River does take the tower shot. That is enough damage to force him off.
Frosty might just get this kill solo. One more auto. Oh, Ayla's able to crash down on the shockwave used by both mid laners as Quid stole one away, but Doom was not close enough to answer, so Kaze just takes a bigger chunk of damage. Quid will walk away from mid.
Yeah, and they're another early start of the Dragon for 100 Thieves as well, although the equalizer is just on the wave, so probably the Pantheon ultimate looking towards the Orianna then, because Quid doing a lot of setup work himself.
Oh, they're just going to throw the Pantheon ultimate top side. Immediately onto Rebello. Cleanse comes through, still goes down.
Let's see, no teleport on Dokla though, so it's very risky for 100 Thieves, because Galio is here, and Galio ult is ready. This could be big for Red.
This could be scary for the Thieves. River goes in aggressively, but the Galio is still there to punish. Red claim feat of warfare, and they're looking for FBI as well. The culling comes in from Rebello, but FBI can dodge that. Either way, Red get the kill, and they will get the grubs.
Yeah, don't know about the communication there from.
And Frosty are both here.
Yeah, I mean, look at FBI just whittling down this Galio. River's got to run though.
Ooh, Glacial Fissure aggressively onto River. Pantheon shield already down, and that is a lot of damage coming in from Red. Cannons, a knock up. He can't get out of there with a flash. Frosty picks up the kill. Summoner spell used defensively, but it did delay the dragon. It was not taken by Red.
Yeah, the most important thing is they do peel off
Oh, the
that
magnet's
dragon.
over from
Ayla
Ayla.
goes
They
in.
just want to go for the snap engage. 100 Thieves thinking maybe they can catch Red, unassuming with the shockwave back. 100 Thieves are maybe but not more than they can shoot, but everyone just ulted everybody. A stolen ult from Quid, and now comes Galio. Kaze barely lives. Kaze, the hero FNB, saving his life. Safety and does so. Rebello still, I mean, behind 630 gold, but he's really making FBI work for it as now River getting engaged on here by Doom. Now Frosty as well. Red just playing at such a high tempo game as now the re-engage comes in from Ayla, but FBI's already dead. Doom picks that kill up. Rebello onto Ayla. A double kill to Red's jungler. 100 Thieves are biting up more than they can chew.
Red have kind of kept up the pressure where they can as we see TP coming in.
100 Thieves are trying to burst this dragon as fast as possible. They get the dragon. Dokla actually burns that one down, but now they got to get out of there. They still just turn on to Doom. All the damage in onto the Zinja, but the Braum shielding him up. Doom is still alive. Flank from Quid will finally get the kill, but Rebello will trade one back. 100 Thieves have a double kill for their mid laner. In a 3v3 scrap, can they keep the chase going? Quid throws out the Glacial Fissure, does not land. Red get out
Contest. It's
for
just
the
how
objective.
they're going to contest.
It's going to have to be River and Ayla in front of FBI. Teleport coming in. Quid alone here on the top side as he's pushing away all members of Red as now Doom comes in, gets onto FBI, but the rest of the team's not quite behind him. Quid's holding the line back there with the help of Ayla. Now FNB comes in, River flashes to safety. Quid dodged up, Quid down. FNB with the kill credit.
Rebello and Frosty, the duo there for Red was like close to going down, but Quid couldn't quite finish the job. He had to flash out as well. Both Rebello and Frosty using their flash as well.
Still ahead the curve.
He's in a good spot.
Just ticks over to 63.
Oh, Dokla face checks a brush and is punished for it. Multiple ultimates coming down, but he has the shield. Trying to get to safety, has the flash. Doom chases him down. Redemption coming in. Dokla almost gets out, but it's not meant to be. Red find the pick onto 100 Thieves, the top laner.
And they're not done. I mean, they want to try to move up into this mid lane potentially.
They use the
know
Glacial
Silas
Prison.
is top.
So no Braum ultimate, but they still have Crescent Guard from Doom. River's able to take away the blue buff and backs off.
Yeah, and tower gold for Quid. So they do get tower gold for Quid, but Dokla investing his flash there,
Drake overall stops 100 Thieves Drake stacking, so gives them a little bit more leeway, and that was done because they were able to push out 100.
I'm hearing you, and I'm not liking what I'm hearing.
I don't like it, but I do like what 100 Thieves are doing now, which is pushing out bot wave to get this tier 1 bot side turret.
They're doing it with two people that can join. We mentioned the globals. Pantheon can ult back up to the other side of the map to the Otacon, so basically they're daring Red to start Otacon. Red take the dare.
There we go.
And they can answer.
Dokla even sees FNB in here right now, so FNB will watch the Herald charge out of the turret. Kaze, very early flash there, but he's completely surrounded. 100 Thieves look for a pick onto the mid laner, but he's just so fast. The phase rush to get him to safety. A couple more autos is what they need. They get it. FBI does secure the kill, but the Otacon is still focused. Otacon over to Red. Quid follows the flash over the wall. Frosty's still in trouble. Dokla teleported up. FNB TPs to follow. Now Dokla's focused down. FNB with the kill, but it's the Quid show. Double kill to the mid laner as he'll chase down Doom. Red will get the objective, but that's a hefty price to pay. Multiple kills to the Thieves as River ults to lock down FNB. Quid gets the kill off camera. FNB will die on your screen. 100 Thieves, ace red cannon.
I love this place.
5-1-0, 2 items completed with the Seeker's Arm Guard, 5 stacks on Dark Seal, and he might even get more here. FNB is going to get locked down the Glacial Fissure defensively. Doom spotted as he's looking for the flank approach, but again, Quid just holding the line. 1v2, everybody else onto Doom. Now he's pulled back in. Big entrance from FNB will turn the play for Red. Multiple kills, a double to the top laner. Quid's in trouble, has to flash away from the wind becomes lightning. Dokla will get 1 kill on the Frosty on the side. Quid's still alive. FBI now says tag me in. Look at all those low health bars. The Senna doing damage. Dokla over the wall for the double kill. It's a slaughter under the turret. Triple kill to Big Dog.
He improves his KDA instantly, flashing in, and they save the team fight. I thought that shockwave from Kaze was just going to be the end for 100 Thieves, but they...
I flash. Looks winnable. Orion on a flash.
Or no flash.
I like that, Zeus. I like that. Prep them.
Wow, you're a man.
That's the extra large Dokes.
Yeah, cue the Mulan music. Dragons now focused up here by 100 Thieves. They will take their 3rd of the game, and wouldn't you know it, 28 kills in 27 minutes, and we might just get another one right here. Quid spots out Doom in the jungle. Doom hit up by the W, is able to get away, but now Quid says, I got a new target. FNB's here, and I took offense to that one. FNB's got to walk away. Quid still chasing him down. The damage from FBI on top is just too much. Frosty desperately trying to get his top laner out of there. Might just trade his life for it. Barely limps back
Actually
to his...
starting Baron. There we go. Ward goes down. They'll know that he's on it. The rest of Red are headed up here.
Okay, can they approach? Frosty no ultimate, but they have Shockwave, they have Choline. The big damage dealing ultimates are available for Red as the Equalizer comes down, trying to pick off the support right now. Now engage onto the jungle if they can kill Doom. That Baron is free. Doom will fall. Red no longer have a jungler to smite contest, and the Thieves will get out like bandits in the night.
And we're not even done. They go back.
Double taunt comes in from FNB. Now they're calling in from Rebello. Alo goes for the miracle engage, but Rebello still gets a kill. Now turn attention on the FBI. Flashes to safety. Rebello's got Quid on top of him. Will go down. FBI barely dies to the Winds of War. Red are not done fighting yet.
Yeah, 100 Thieves are split. I feel like they were making a call to return to Baron, but then they had FBI and half the team, getting minions still in midway. We're not done again.
No, under the turret, Kaze picked off. Stolen ult from Quid, and now they want to get under Frosty as well. Okay. All right, we'll give you that one, Quid, because he wanted River to get the kill. Steals it at the end. 18 to 18, chaos on the Rift.
Oh,
All right.
this
is 100.
That was a YOLO stasis.
What is happening? Does anyone know that meme?
Yeah, what is happening? With better penmanship, but still the same meme. 100 Thieves are answering the aggression of Red and doing it in...
The Quiver show was canceled early. I wanted to see the golden statue because...
Golden Glue is just as confused as we are.
They were like...
Also, because they kept
He's
fighting.
looking for harassing.
Also, River's just waiting to use his ult, right? He's just kind of waiting in fog.
Dokla throws
Now
out the
he's going to
Equalizer
turn onto the Drake.
onto the wave. Thought maybe he could also hit Rebello right there, but Rebello's still full health. Quid now in an interesting flank right here, a little away from the rest of the team. So Red think that maybe they can engage in onto him, but he has the Crescent Guard defensively. Just doesn't take any damage right now, and the Thieves had the trap laid. Quid said, hey, I'm all alone, look at me. One answered as Rebello will find it. Actually a double kill to Rebello, but only one member of Red is still alive. FNB chased down, Quadra for Quid. 100 Thieves are gonna give it to him. Get your tickets to the Quid show. Pentakill for Quid.
Oh my gosh. 100 Thieves games are always so much much fun. That trap was set up beautifully.
Get here, guys. Yeah. Run my ult.
Ori has ult, has
okay.
ult. Ori has ult. Watch his ult.
Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine.
Pentakill.
No flash, no flash.
Penta, 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 penta.
No flash, no flash.
Penta, 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 guys. Penta, guys.
Penta, 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 penta.
Penta, penta,
No
penta,
flash, no
penta,
flash.
penta.
Wait, wait, wait.
Yeah! Penta!
The most important thing in League of Legends.
Give your teammate and the Penta in the same game.
Yeah, that is mega aura.
That is mega aura. 43 kills in 33 minutes as well. One of the bloodier games that we've seen, but it's still going. Quid's looking onto Rebello, has a crescent guard yet again. His favorite ultimate to take so far. Rebello's turned down to Doko, but Quid just making it impossible for him to actually get the damage down. Quid with another kill. Crescent guard pop. Doko flashes to safety. Red commit everything to get him, and it will crumble around them. The shockwave onto 3, but still a double kill to Quid. 100 Thieves just answer every play Red throw at them.
Red trying to scatter right now to get everyone out in different directions, but they're still getting chased down.
FNB's soloing Ayla right now, or should I say Ayla's chasing down FNB. Low health bar on the Galio. Can he actually win this one? Doom, meanwhile, getting chased by River and FBI. Ayla, just a little more damage. Come on, you can pull it off for the support mains all around the world. Do it for us. No, FNB goes into stasis, barely lives, back to the live. Quinn gets a kill under the turn. Who died?
Quid was in the base. They're DPSing Baron.
Oh.
Both Ayla and FNB got out.
I love League of
Okay.
Legends.
I love
do
League of
too.
Legends.
This
Can we
has been
write
a
that on the
great
screen,
time.
Emily? Right.
I do,
And
actually.
do you think that they can get 10 more kills before they end this game?
I'm
They
gonna say
think they can, which I think is the most
It's going to
important
be hard
thing.
because you can only get 5
There's
right
only
now.
5,
And
and
you have to let them
respawn,
respawn.
so-
You gotta let them respawn.
gonna be
I
tough.
think it's only going to be 5, but they are pushing in all 3 lanes.
Right now it's Quid all alone here on the side. He has done this so many times. Quid's just got main character syndrome right now. He's going in! 1v5 onto Red Canids. The team will back him up. Has the stasis that time around. Plus Crescent Guard. Red with blinking health bars retreat under their turrets. And there's no escape from the onslaught of the Thieves. Double kill to River. They'll chase for more. Looking at Kaze. Do they dive Frosty? The Lonely Braum under the fountain. 100 Thieves make quick work of Red Canids in game number 2. And we'll go up 2-0 in the series.
Congratulations to 100 Thieves. In game 1, we talked about their cross-map plays. Game 2 was just chaos.
For 4 to 5 minutes. So if they do get a good swap opportunity and trap Smolder on weak side, it does get pretty hard to play. But this is the curveball that they kind of wanted. They have the Smolder in a decent matchup.
I
Now
want
they have
to see top side, yeah, because this is what we're talking about. Lee Sin with the extra longsword comes on the timing for the dive for River.
Perfect timing.
This is really nicely
Dokla's got a
timed.
full stacked wave under here. Rebello's got flash and ghost. Already pops the ghost as Dokla starts tanking up the turret. That's flash from Rebello. He's fighting in the wave. Dokla will sacrifice his life for this. River taking up too many turret shots though. A 2-for-1 trade in favor of Rebello.
And that. Meanwhile, Dokla doing a little bit of dirty farming on the top side.
Ooh, they actually find an engage here onto Kaze. Quid logging him down. Benchbind Gaze in. And a kill to 100 Thieves' mid laner.
And the big difference maker here is the duo lane moving up
Yep.
so quickly. Ayla instantly flashes there to go for the
Ayla's got
engage.
flank right now. FNB could be in some trouble. Still doesn't have the flash from the earlier play, so Frosty's trying to keep him alive. Ayla goes under the turret, takes 2 turret shots, and has to walk away. Big damage onto Frosty, but Red get their top
That's a
lane.
really nice recognition of the window that Red had, right? When 100 Thieves weren't able to get the kill. They weren't able to kind of push
Been
that
100
wave.
Thieves making a lot of the action happen. They got 2 kills to 2, but the 2 kills that Red picked up were a dive, and 100
Speaking
Thieves are
of-
going for another dive. No flash on FNB, and they say, why wait for the dragon to spawn when we can kill a baby dragon under turret? It's Ayla with the kill credit.
Yeah.
The angry cow gets the last kill here, and I love when Ziggs can just like roam a quarter of the way. Be okay.
Yeah.
But Ziggs bomb is the difference maker there, the extra bit of damage, and
Ooh.
now
Ooh.
Play here onto River. Doom looks for the engage, but Ayla trying to keep his jungler safe. Now he's frontlining. Rebello's getting a lot of damage in onto the Alistar. Does pick up the kill. Teleport coming in from the flank. Rebello hit by the Dragon's Rage, and now it's Quid coming in. Petrifying Gaze only lands on a 1, but Frosty will fall down. Rebello walking into all the Ziggs damage as Kaze even joins up with the fight in the TP. end of the day, it's going to
just
be
pushing in this wave. Bot, River will be able to claim this Drake, and they might just turn on to Doom.
Yeah, they got the Cassiopeia for damage, but Doom will walk away. Dragon secured.
And you mentioned, so they...
100 Thieves have a trap blade. Doom has damage behind him, so they instead just go straight in onto the Smolder. Grounded
Nice.
up, stunned up, taken down. Quid on a killing spree now, as 100 Thieves had target selection priority on the carry. Now they're on to Doom, under the turret. That dive is successful. Double kill to Quid.
Worry, let me get my 225, and then we'll talk.
That's when the Smolder wants to come online, but again, Rebello does have still a lead over FBI. 1,000 as the Herald will charge mid, does not crack the entire turret, so no turrets have fallen on either side. But Rebello really is like the thing keeping Red in this game. It's a 3,000 gold lead to 100 Thieves otherwise. A lot of that being on the top lane, a little bit in the jungle as well. But if this Kaisa can do some damage, I believe APA called it the Zig Special.
Yeah,
I mean,
the Zig Special.
This wasn't exactly what he was referring to, but I think it's a general term, I know. Red are trying to defend their own control ward here in this Tri-Brush, and we're just fighting for it regardless. There's also a dive top lane. River just kicks FNB into the wall and shuts him down.
Yeah, FNB is in a really, really tough spot if they ever decide to go in on him. This is going to be yet another turret for the Thieves as Rebello goes in.
Rebello actually went very aggressive with the ultimate, but Ayla's got his own, so not enough damage from Red, no answer.
He also has an unbreakable will,
He does.
courtesy of Alistar.
Oh, but they just recommit for it. Oh, Ayla went in for the counter blow, but Quid! Petrifying gaze onto 3! Double kill to FBI, set up by Quid, knocked down by his 80 carry.
The Petrifying Gaze, the Ziggs ult on top of it. They didn't even need Dokla. He was TPing him on the back half of that fight, but they did not need him. And now
That would be pretty crazy. Regardless, he's in a commanding spot in the game, as are 100 Thieves. After the kind of map control, after getting kills on both sides of the map, which is fairly rare to win plays.
And as we see if something else will happen on this bot side, Dokla is coming from the base.
From the base, engage into all members. He looked cool, maybe not advised, as the rest of 100 Thieves cannot back him up, but he can flash over the wall. He's still alive. He's out of there. No Ayla for the re-engage. FNB throws in the Smolder ultimate for damage. Rebello looking for it as well onto Ayla. Rooted up, taken down. 100 Thieves will lose their support, but the Petrifying Gaze lands on a one member.
Oh my god.
A chaotic fight as Kaze's still healthy. And have Cassiopeia just shreds this thing, and they have the smite as well, so Otacon stolen away here. Thieves in the night to 100 Thieves.
I don't know if it was stolen. They had completely...
behind, and an extra dragon behind, and an Otacon behind.
And now flash behind, as FNB has to flash away from another engage.
Realm Warp.
Dokla has played so aggressive with the Realm Warp. Everybody in onto the Scion, knocks up 2 with the Q, but River does not want to go in on that fight. Dokla will be punished for his over-aggression in the side lane. Shut down gold to FNB.
Shutdown actually kind of big
Heals
here.
back up in the base, can look to re-engage.
They have TP for Kaze, but they also don't have those ultimates anymore, right? So we'll see how they necessarily want to contest this if they do.
Looks like they're backing off. Yeah, without the engage tool of the Sejuani ult and the damage from Smolder ult, it is a Worlds, but it would start with a Game 3 win. They are heavily backs against the wall.
And for this next fight, FBI did just lock in his hat there, so those Ziggs bombs are going to be doing even more damage.
Ooh, River goes very far forward, looks to find a pick onto Doom. Dragon rages him back, but now he's engaged on. It's jungler for jungler, as now Ayla, new frontline, Dokla tags in as well. Quid's walking forward very aggressively. Cassiopeia is trying to like dance around, figure out which way to go, and it's in onto Kaze. They have the damage. The poison surely finds it. Dokla with the kill credit, but now Dokla could be in some trouble. FNB, the Smolder damage coming through. Rebello now finds himself in a 1v2. He'll get one, but is taken down. 100 Thieves get aggressive in Red's jungle.
Get that extra kill. Then in the end, we have the supports going down.
Oh, and wow!
Okay.
Yeah, that's a death cap Ziggs ult right there. Frosty just gets picked right as we come back into live. So that means no support for Red as the Baron has started.
Yeah, I didn't see how that's set up, but I assume he had just walked over a ward, and 100 Thieves saw the potential for the pick, so now they will be on this Baron, and it looks like Red are not even going to contest this. You already see Ryze pushing in on this bot side of the map, and the rest of Red.
But still, that doesn't help you get through the armor as much. It just helps you get some damage from afar and spread that passive. Let's see. Ooh, aggressive from Quid right here, flashing in on the Kaze, but he's able to walk away. No flash in on the Cassiopeia, but now the rest of 100 Thieves engaging onto the front line. It's Doom who's got a flash to safety. Red are just getting pincered in the mid lane. In goes River. Can't quite find it from the quickness, but now Alo to the turret. Dokla with a knockup as well. 100 Thieves want to end this game, end this series right here, right now. Red under their inhibitor turrets will fall. 100 Thieves will stand tall. Red Canids picked up a series win against North earlier last weekend, but they will not do it again. 100 Thieves look to march in and take this game.
This weekend, the North goes 6-0 versus the South.
100 Thieves have one member of Red in front of them. The heist is going international. A 3-0 for 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves are going to Worlds.
We heard it from Dokla when you talked to him at the beginning of the day, Chovy. Last time, qualified for Worlds on this side. This time, we're